What is up, people on the internet? It is I, Michael Shockman, here with what I'm hoping will be the last episode of this Let's Play. I'm not quite sure, but I think it should either be the last episode or the second to last episode. We'll have to see. Really quick before we get into things, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, as per usual, it'll just take a second. Please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this video out to all your friends and family, and make sure you hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Also, if you want to check me out from a distance, you can do so on Twitter at DMShockman, and if you want to help support my work financially, you can do so on Patreon at patreon.com/DMShockman. With that being said, let's dive right into it. Here we go.
You know why we're here.
Why delay?
Are you going to let us in?
Please, take your... You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this map.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse our grudge. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
Alright, here we go. Looks like all the major players are gathered.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Come on, everybody, sit down.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Towers Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Let Tullius have his way on this. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Thank you.
But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Oh, Frick, why so hostile? After all, it's not the
Shut up!
that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our
You
side?
know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. Not enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth. With the Reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude would be threatened. Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good, but I see you're firmly in Ulfric's camp. Still, Winterhold would allow us to directly threaten the rebel supply lines out of Windhelm. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
I don't blame you, Dragonborn. You made the best of a bad situation. But I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
That's
it have
enough
to
out of
do with
you.
the...
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
You see what talking to them gets us?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
You've been even-handed so far. What do you say to our demand? I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
I'm listening.
We want the Pale returned to Imperial control. The traitor Skull the Elder will be replaced with a more loyal candidate.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I knew I could count on you. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial troops to enter Winterhold. Courier will replace Kroldar as Jarl. The Pale will be turned over to the Empire. Brynna Merilis will assume the Jarlship in Dawnstar. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar.
All right, we did it.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy
Awesome.
price for this truce, Dragonborn.
Awesome.
I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven.
Oh.
An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's the dragon's name?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Odafin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you
Nice.
last.
Awesome. Cool. Sorry about that, guys. It took me like an extra half an hour to be able to get that right. I had to do it. I had to, like, play through the entire thing again, and just in case there was any issue, I saved it a bunch of times, because apparently you can save during that thing when you make progress. So, yeah, we're going to get right into this. Sorry that took so long. Although, at this point, you guys probably wouldn't notice that it took so long, because I cut it out. Come on, Fluffy, let's go. Alright. So now we're gonna go and call this special flying lizard to us. Which is kind of cool. Let's go here. Let's go to shouts. Let's go to call dragon. Good. Alright. Let's go out into the back. You're a ball sack. I'm here. Oh, sorry, Ballgriff. I'm here to do the thing.
The gods watch over your battles, friend.
Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I'm ready. Let's go trap the dragon.
Make sure you do your part.
Okay.
I'm putting my city in your hands.
Don't worry, I'll keep him safe.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Shut up, kid. I fucking hate the kids in this thing. I don't normally hate children. I mean, I don't hate children. I think children are amazing. But, seriously, like, oh man. Get your hands out from in your armpits.
Fiend!
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Okay. Okay, shout. Dragon Rend. Alright. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Here I am.
Come on. Bring it. Come on down. Come on. Come on. We can do this. In your face. There we go. That's better.
Ubona.
There we go.
You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position.
Yeah.
Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right. Where is he hiding?
Renik Vaza. An apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
You were telling me where to find Alduin, my friend?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Do you promise to serve me?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Tell me what you know, then.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Fine, I'll let you free if you promise to take me to Skuldafn.
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice.
It's not much of a choice then, is
And
it?
you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Very well.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to...
I'm still amazed that your plan worked.
Tests on you, purely in the interest
Now,
of
if you don't mind,
knowledge.
I've got a city...
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Okay, apparently we have to talk to this guy.
I can't believe that worked. You sure about that? You
Yep.
want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Yep.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
And released.
Was du? Dini dein Ruthi Aslan. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yes.
Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
For the third time. Yes, I'm ready. Take me to Skulldolphin.
I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase.
That's fine.
Amati,
Let's go! Ha Nice. Nice. Now I wish that they allowed us to actually do stuff, but hold on 1 second. Let's level up. Let's go to yes. Nice.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin.
Okay, bye. Come on. Come on.
Skull dolphins and Costino.
Come on. Come on. Bring it. Goodbye. There we go. How dare you! Come on. Nice. Jesus. Another dragon. Come on down. Come on. Bring it! Goodbye. Come on. Oh, the restless Draugr. Come on. Dead! Ha ha! I get it. Okay. Alright. There we go. Now I understand. Alright. So that's not the right way, but we can at least check the chest. Scroll of Mayhem. Okay. You gotta look all around you. Look around you. Look around you. Alright. There we go. Alright, perfect. God, I will have had to edit a shit ton of these videos. I'm doing a lot of these all at once, guys, and it's definitely turning out to be quite interesting, to say the least. Come on. Come on. Level up. Come on. Man, these puzzles are a pain in the ass. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. And this one is that. Okay. What? Okay, is it the other way around? Jesus. Alright. Here we go. There we go. That's better. Good. So it's not actually, it's not, you don't actually do the ones facing the different ones. It's the ones that correspond with the different ones. Come on. It's like the polar opposite of Bleak Falls Pharaoh. Kind of. Come on. Goodbye. Haha. Good. Here we go. Draugr Overlord. Haha. Goodbye. Diamond Claw. Okay. Cool. Let's see what this one looks like. Keys. Okay, it's wolf, butterfly, dragon. Wolf, butterfly, dragon. 1 and 1. There we go. Good stuff. We did it! Haha. Nice. Alright. Open Skulldolphin. Come on! Alright, to go. Reach Audlin's portal to Sovereign Guard. Haha! Come on, Dragon Priest be damned. Come on. And goodbye. go. Nice. Ooh. Pretty lights. Yay. Find out how to defeat Alduin. Alright. For any of those of you who don't know, which I would be very surprised if there were many of you out there who didn't know, Sovereign Guard is basically is basically the Skyrim version of Valhalla.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
Who are you?
Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light, the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me.
What's this mist?
I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
Yes. It's at the far end of the valley from here.
I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Follow me, I'll lead you through this mist.
I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Alright, hold on.
Look!
Come on.
Look! Look!
Beware. World Eater waits within the mist.
Yes, but we shall get there because we have shouts. We have the Tomb of the Dova.
Look!
Haha.
Beware. World Eater waits within the mist.
Alright, that's right. We have to come here. We have to... Let's up our health a little bit. Okay.
Look!
Come on.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wanderer here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
I pursue Alduin, the World Eater.
A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counsel your doom he foresaw.
Who? I seek entrance to the Hall of
No
Valor.
shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
By the right of birth, I am Dragonborn.
Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood.
May I enter the Hall of Valor?
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Rodar!
Hold on 1 second, let's shot the living crap out of this motherfucker. Haha.
You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your heir.
Good lord, he's a big guy. Holy crap. Alright. Yay, the video game version of, of Valhalla. Yay. You know, every time I hear the music in this particular score of this music, I can't help but think of the entry, some of the theme music to Hunt for Red October. Which makes sense considering it's the same style as that. So,
Welcome, Dragonborn.
Isgrimir.
Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Far you've traveled, your trials long. The taste of Sovngarde's...
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
The endless
Old
wait
comrades,
gives way to battle.
let us counsel
Alduin's
take
doom, his
My
doom
disciples
ours.
still follow the difficult
Alduin's
path.
mist is
The
more
way
than
of
a
the voice
snare.
is neither wide
Its shadowy
nor
gloom
easy.
is his shield
But
and
if you
cloak.
stray from
But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Seek ye food or song unending? Fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting? Find welcome. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
Okay.
To battle,
Let's
my
go.
friends.
Haha.
Will echo with the clamor of our will.
Dragon Slayer. Here we go. Haha. Go. An interesting fact about this is I'm not sure if this would have an effect on it, but if you had played the companions thing and you had taken the wolf blood, you would not have been able to do this properly unless you had completed the companions.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look!
Come on. more time.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Come on!
Demon for eternity!
Come. Let us face him. Shouts. Dragon Rend.
The endless weight gives way to battle. Alduin, this time foul.
Come on! It's Ragnarok! Come on. Bring it on! Come on. You don't get away from us that easily, motherfucker. Come on. Come on. I've rocked your ass like a hurricane, man. You have been rocked like a hurricane. Ha Rocking like a hurricane. Gotcha. Ah. Yes. Nice.
Cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere.